How would you react when you hear that your friend's sister receives a 4.0 CGPA in her exam? Probably she's smart. But let's say you watch a tourist not leaving a tip for the restaurant staff while traveling in another country. Do you react the same way? And what about when someone talks to you about their emotions and explains why they feel the way they feel? This is where our smart, street smart, and emotionally smart come into the picture. According to the Oxford Dictionary, book smart refers to being highly knowledgeable about academic subjects, but only knowing a little about real-life people and interactions. On the other hand, some people might refer to street smarts as common sense or having tact. In the scientific community, it is also known as social intelligence. Psychologist Edward Thorndike explained that social intelligence is the ability to understand other people, manage them, and act appropriately in social situations. Being emotionally smart means being aware of your emotions, having control over them, and expressing them effectively, while also being capable of managing interpersonal relationships with empathy. With the right habits, you can become academically, emotionally, or socially smarter. So, here are 5 habits that will help you become smarter. Curiosity doesn't kill the cat. Is your mind always searching for answers to these questions? Does it work in a way that you have a curious mind and always feel the need to dig deeper beneath the surface? Research published in the journal Neuron concluded that curiosity is linked to better memory and learning capacity. The reward circuit in the brain becomes active when you're curious. You're more likely to learn and retain information when the reward system interacts with your hippocampus, a brain region responsible for forming memories. Curiosity makes you passionate and interested in a subject, so memorizing information about it becomes easier. Mental exercise. Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Scientist Stuart Ritchie and his colleagues conducted a study on identical twins aged 7 to 16, where they discovered that differences in reading during their childhood years influenced their intellectual development. In other words, when you read more, you improve your reading skills and can acquire more complex knowledge. Reading not only enhances academic intelligence. In a 2013 study, psychologists David Kidd and Emmanuel Castano demonstrated that reading literary fiction helps readers understand other people's emotions better. Each twist and turn in a story allows readers to delve into the minds of others and think critically about them. Empathy, creative thinking, and vocabulary are all developed through these mental exercises. If writing is like a dash on the paper, the sweep of a brush, as Virginia Woolf questioned herself back in 1923, then it holds a fascinating power. This English author had a unique practice of chronicling her writing process in her personal diary, documenting her feelings and thoughts as she worked on her novels. Emulating this daily habit, practiced by Virginia Woolf, can help you become more conscious of remarkable things while clearing negative thoughts from your mind. According to researchers Kit Klein and Andrea Bowles, writing about your experiences as they happen improves your working memory capacity. When you write, you are compelled to reflect on recent life events and their outcomes as you try to express them coherently. Researcher James Pennebaker also explained that through journaling, attention is given to emotional experiences, which can enhance the understanding of your emotions. By journaling, you create a safe and self-directed environment to express your emotions. Listen to silence. As you meditate, a dreamy voice from the podcast guides you. Whatever thoughts come and go in your mind, simply observe them as if from a distance. Mindfulness meditation emphasizes being aware of what you're thinking while being in the present moment. A study conducted by neuroscientist Sarah Lazar and colleagues has proven that long-term meditators had more gray matter in the frontal cortex, a brain region that makes executive decisions and is involved with working memory. Working memory affects many cognitive functions, such as understanding language and problem solving. What's interesting is that 50-year-old meditators had the same amount of gray matter as 25-year-olds. Become a people watcher. Organizational psychologist Ronald Riggio says that people who are street smart know how to play various social roles. Being observant of social interactions and subtle social cues will help you understand unspoken social norms in a community. Pay attention to how others behave and what they say to help you read the other person's thoughts and feelings. Also, develop the habit of watching how people of different cultures and ethnicities interact so that you can also be culturally aware and sensitive. Keep in mind that being smart is not restricted to doing well academically. Smartness also means being attuned attuned to your social environment and the feelings of those around you. Be proud of the progress you make as you cultivate these habits to become smarter. Whether your goal is to be more emotionally sensitive, you are truly capable. And remember, you matter.